This week in Kicking It, we are putting our best foot or feet forward. With Best Feet Forward right now, we've got owner Randy Pearn and then Brad Pennock, manager at one of the stores. So thanks for coming, you guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
All right, well, we went out last week and you helped us get fitted for some shoes. We'll talk about that in a minute if we've got time. But you're telling me there's many different types of feet, but 3 more common ones you find, correct?
Well, there are 3 different types of shoes that will handle most types of feet.
Okay.
So it's important to understand what type of foot you have.
Okay. That's one of the things you do at the store, though, is you help people figure that out.
Right. We have a pressure scanner at the store where we analyze the pressure points, both standing and walking, so we can identify how much support and how much cushion we need. And then we take measurements to make sure we get the right size, because all of those things are important.
Okay.
People always say that wearing the correct shoes for feet is important, but exactly how important is it? I mean, there's injuries that you can gain just from having a shoe that's not made for your foot.
Exactly. Everything starts with the feet and works its way up. So you need the right support not only for the feet, but when you do that, it helps your knees, your hips, your back. So it's something that will help your body feel better from step 1.
Okay, so what are these shoes that we've got in front of us here?
Well, I brought 3 different shoes to show the 3 different types of shoes that are out there. And if you look at those from the outside like we see on the camera, they all look the same.
Right.
But if you turn them around, this shoe is completely white on the inside.
Okay.
This shoe, the one that actually fits you the best, has gray material on the inside. So this gray material is a very firm material, and that's where a lot of the support is.
Okay.
Where this one has none. And if you step 1 step further to this one, it has even more support and a much wider base for a foot that needs tremendous support. So you've got 3 different types of shoes that on the outside look very similar, on the inside are completely different.
Would the more support be for a flatter foot, or how does that?
Normally, yes.
Okay.
So how many different types of feet are there, and do you see?
Well, there are millions of different types of feet. Even lefts and rights are different. But the shoe that fits the most type of feet is going to be this one with the support on the inside, because most people over the age of 25 to 30 need that support. Because of that, this particular type of shoe comes in a lot of different varieties, so there's different amounts of support built into that type of shoe. This type of shoe is for a very limited market, and then the most supported one is also a very limited market.
Okay. Brad, you want to talk to us about the socks real quick? I mean, a lot of people think I'm just going to go get a basic cotton sock, but I put those on, and man, those were tough.
Yes, socks can be just as important sometimes as the shoes. Most of your better socks are going to be a synthetic material. Most of the brands we carry are made with a Cool Max or a Dynamix, some sort of synthetic material. The Thorlos are real padded on bottom, so it adds some extra cushioning, but they're real thin on top, so it doesn't add too much room in the shoes. Doesn't take up too much room. Another Thorlo, if you aren't as excited about the thicker sock, comes with a cutout through the arch, tighter fit with a little bit more padding throughout the heel and the forefoot. Several other types of socks as well that we carry. So.
Okay. But don't overlook the socks, because those are a big deal too.
Sorry.
So, all right, well, we'll check out more about how you help to pick out the shoes for the different types of feet coming up Tuesday and Wednesday in our Kickin' It segment. So look for that, and if you need some new shoes, you can go see these guys. You guys have a real great website in 2 locations, correct?
That's correct, Oklahoma City and Yukon.
All right, so check them out on the web. What is the website, by the way?
BFFOK.com.
There you go. You can do that. All right, well, stay with us. We've got more all about you when we come back.